actually. Uh, Today, just to get this out of the way, today was the inauguration of our 50, my bad, our 45th president officially, um, Donald J. Trump. And personally, I did not watch it, mainly because I have class and everything. And my classes are more important than watching the inauguration at this point, since I am in college and everything. But other than that, I have seen a lot on social media about about mostly how many people were there. And according to heavy.com, it's a news website, if anyone wanted to know, on former President Obama's first inauguration back in 2009, it's 2017, mind you. So back in 2009, he had 1.8 million show up for his inauguration, which is incredible. And of course, which would happen, first black president, everyone wants to come and see what is going on. The second inauguration for former President Obama, which was back in 2013, had 1 million in attendance. So, it kind of went down 800 million. I mean, it went down 800,000. I'm sorry, talking a little too fast. It went down 800,000, but that's still a lie. And as of right now, well, at this earliest estimate, there was roughly 900,000 people at Donald Trump's inauguration, which is really really staggering from 2009 to 2017. I can't go to into the logistics of everything because, like I said, I wasn't able to watch it, and at the same time, I'm not into politics, so I'm not into politics. Or as Donald Trump is in, he's in. I guess he's still in business, so I can't say all the logistics of everything. But to me, it was just so shocking to hear the numbers of how many people attended the inauguration, especially since these past 8 years for Barack Obama, he has been criticized a lot. So the fact that he is still able to have over over a million people show up for his inauguration was still amazing, and it's still for history to come and everything. So I don't know if they add up the estimates later on today, but as of right now, the early estimates are about 900,000. If you want to look into it more, like I said, the website is called heavy.com, but I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure you can check the New York Times or somewhere else to see if they got updated about the number of people that were at the inauguration. But besides that, we're going to take it back just a little bit. There has been a lot of talk about the Packers versus the Cowboys game. I did watch the game. Actually, I believe I stayed up practically all night to watch the game. And even though I am a Cowboys fan, I wanted them to win. The game itself was really really good. I've never been so tense for a game in my life, but seeing that game, it was really good. Of course, I can't give you the full, ins and outs of it. I don't understand. I understand football enough to know what's happening. I can't give people the logistics and everything. That's more so on the sports side of WODU if you want to head over there and listen to them. But it was really good. And recently, apparently, I forgot what the referee's name who made the call, but there was a call for unsportsmanlike conduct, and I believe it set us, the Cowboys, back 15 yards, and it was just put up today. Well, I read it today. It was probably put up sometime, maybe 2 days after the game, but apparently they just realized that it was the wrong call to make to put uh, to put up that penalty. I was as a Cowboys fan, like I said, I was really, really upset. The game was good overall, really tense game, but I was upset that I really heard that because it was the same thing. I believe last year. Don't quote me on that, but I believe last year we played the Packers as well, and Des Bryant caught the ball, and of course they said that it was incomplete, and then I don't know how many days after, but they said that it was a catch. Literally, it didn't matter then because the game was already over and done with. They did the same thing again this past game. Really, really awful for me, but the game was really good. Dak Prescott did good. Aaron Rodgers, you know, knowing him, he did really well. Ezekiel Elliott, everyone on both teams did awesome that night. So even if we lost, it was a good game. So congrats to Aaron Rodgers and all you Packers fans. You can stop making Facebook and Instagram posts. Okay, it was a good game nonetheless. Don't have to do all that. But another old news, well, quote unquote old news, is still going around now. The Soulja Boy versus the Chris Brown fight that's going on. Now, there has been, I believe there's not a lot, but some people saying that it might be a fake fight. They're not actually going to fight whatsoever. But as far as I'm concerned, there's still going to be a celebrity boxing match. And recently, Soulja Boy says that he dumps Floyd Mayweather as his trainer while he announces that he is fighting the Virginia native Chris Brown this coming March. I don't know if it's still exactly true or not. If it is, then that would that would be a nice thing to see. Maybe I'm not sure, because for people who don't know, the beef basically started off with, I believe, Soulja Boy saying something to Chris Brown's old girlfriend. I'm probably gonna pronounce her name wrong. Karuchi, I believe is pronounced, in his in one of her Instagram photos, and Chris Brown went off. I don't know what happened after that, but apparently after that, this rumor about a fight is going on right now. So, as I said before, Soulja Boy was being trained by Floyd Mayweather, and Chris Brown, from recent news that I gathered of, he's being trained by. He's being my bad. He's being trained by the one and only one punch knockout legend himself, Mike Tyson. So even so, if the fight is gonna happen, they're both being trained by these amazing fighters. It would be a really good match to see. In all honesty, because I'm from Virginia, born and raised, I want to see Chris Brown win this fight. And plus, we haven't heard anything from Soulja Boy in like a long time, music wise, news wise. So we don't know what's really going on with him. That's why a lot of people going for Chris Brown to win anyway. So if the fight is gonna happen, that would be interesting to see up in March. He has not put out what day in March though. Keep in mind about that. It just said March. No specific day, time, hour, week, nothing. Just in March. So if it's gonna happen, let me know, cause I might, cause I'm gonna join with y'all so I can see that, cause that sounds real interesting. That I actually want to see. And another thing that's going on, which I find really, really revolting, in my opinion. Drake and Jennifer Lopez, J.Lo, are officially dating. Reason I find this very, very revolting. J.Lo is old enough to be Drake's mom at this point, and they are going out together. Now, there will be some people that say, oh, age doesn't matter, age is just a number. In this case, it is practically disgusting about at this point. And there has been some Instagram and Facebook photos of people saying when J.Lo was in 1984, it looked like a high school picture or something like that. I'm not sure. It's an old picture. And then Drake in 1984, and it was him as a child. So it's like when I saw that, and then I heard that they were dating, I thought it was really revolting. In my opinion, if you're gonna date someone older than you, date someone who's at least 10 years older than you. At the most, 10 years older than you. Anything higher than that, that's no. That's just disgusting. And along with that, the same apparently they upload. I forgot the day, but J Lo had a concert. I believe. Yeah, she had a concert. I don't remember the exact day, but at the time that she had a concert, she uploaded a picture and Drake uploaded a picture. And then that same day, Rihanna stopped being friends with J Lo on Instagram because, of course, everyone knew this was big news. Before this, at the I don't remember the exact award show. I'm so sorry, but at the award show, Drake was giving a reward to Rihanna, and he announced to the world that he's been in love with Rihanna since he was 22. So I'm pretty sure at the time Rihanna was, let's be honest, she was on her grind. She made good music. She's still making good music, actually. She's still making good music. She was on her grind and everything, so she wasn't worried about a relationship right now, which is understandable. For all the like dedicated fans to Rihanna, y'all know how hard she works. So she wasn't looking for a relationship right now. She was doing her thing. So I guess like when Drake got the hint that Rihanna didn't want to be in a relationship, he just like moved away and went on to J Lo. I don't know how that happened. That's kind of a weird couple situation right there. Drake and J Lo, not really good, but they're together. Other than that, there hasn't been any other talk about them. I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen in the future, but right now, I just good wishes towards them. I still find it revolting that you're dating someone who's possibly as old, if not possibly older than your mom. But hey, props to you, Drake. I hope you have a good relationship. Other than that, Hidden Figures, if you have not seen the movie, well, actually, I haven't seen the movie, but the movie Hidden Figures is officially has officially broke the box office. It made more than Star Wars Rogue One. And we all know in the past, especially these big, big Star Wars fans, Star Wars has always been number one because it's science fiction that caught everyone's attention. I'm not a Star Wars fan, but but when you really get into it a little bit, it's really a good movie. There's a lot of them, but it really is a good movie. So just hearing the fact that Hidden Figures beat Star Wars in the box office is incredible. And recently, actually last week, if you did not attend the Hidden Figures was a book before, and the main lady, Margaret Lee Shetterly, who wrote the book, came by to ODU last week, and she gave a talk about how she wrote the book, how it became a movie, and I thought the amazing thing about it, it was her first book ever. It was the first book she has written, and it became a movie, and it became a major, major hit. With everyone in the box office. As for the first book that she has made, she did talk at the event about making possibly a second book, but right now, as her first book, it's amazing that she has to have a movie by it with Taraji P. Henson, Janelle Monáe, and every other black females that was in that movie. It was incredible. And I really want to see the movie because the movie is not really just good for it's not really just good for America to see. It's definitely good for women and women of color to see. You know, for different reasons, but just to see that movie, oh wow, that movie was awesome. Like I said, she said there is possibly a second book in progress. I have not read the book myself either, unfortunately. I really want to see the movie. The movie looks so interesting, and it really, as someone who's an engineering major, that really caught my eye when I saw Hidden Figures hit number one over Star Wars. So that is really, really amazing. Margaret Lee Shetterly, I'm so happy for you. Everyone is happy for you. Look, keep doing what you're doing. What you're doing is amazing to everyone, females and all. Thank you for coming by the ODU last week, and thank you for sharing your kind and wonderful words. It was amazing. And another thing that has been on the prowl, recently, this recently good song. I have been listening to it for the entire. It came out Wednesday. I've been listening to it since. If you if you listen to Top Dog Entertainment and you know this recently amazingly singer called SZA, CZA, my bad, SZA. She recently came on Jimmy Kimmel Live and released a song called Drew Barrymore. The song is amazing. Her voice goes with the beat perfectly. It's is really amazing. She's dubbed as the first lady of TDE, Top Dog Entertainment. There's the label, which on it is Kendrick Lamar, Schoolboy Q, J Rock Absol, Lance Skywalker, Isaiah Rashad, and recently they got a new signee called Sir, capital S, lowercase I, capital R. He has recently come on the label. Very, very amazing dude. Very amazing. Everyone on the label has skills, but that song recently was really, really good. And she also released the name of her album, which is called Control, but it's spelled as the control on the keyboard, CTRL. So that is going to be really, really interesting to see her come out because I have waited a little over 2 or 3 years now for her album to come out. So that's going to be really interesting, really fun. But other than that, this has been Hot Topics. Yeah, right. Yep, this has been Hot Topics for today. I hope everyone has a excellent, excellent Friday, an excellent weekend. This this is Stacey McCall, Hot Topics, WODU. I will see you all next Friday.